He was caught cheating, a wife's true story. Their eyes met and held in an endless moment, no words needed because the feelings spoke for themselves. He gently brushed his fingertips across her face, caressing as if wanting to hold on to every tiny detail. She tilted her head, letting him take her hand, feeling the warmth spread softly through each finger. Tima seemed to stop, the space around them still, only the sound of soft breaths and heartbeats beating in peaceful, sweet harmony. A warm embrace from behind, his arms wrapped gently but firmly, as if wanting to protect everything they shared. No words were necessary, those actions said it all, a closeness, an unspoken trust between two souls. It was caught cheating. A wife's true story reveals the raw, emotional journey of a wife suddenly faced with the heartbreaking betrayal of the man she trusted most. It's not just a story about love falling apart, but a powerful tale of self-discovery, pain, and finding the strength to rise again. This story uncovers the hidden shadows in a relationship, the moments of vulnerability, and the resilience of a woman when love becomes the toughest challenge she's ever faced. Marriage is a long journey, not just filled with sweet moments but also patience, understanding, and overcoming life's storms together. When two hearts beat as one, love becomes an invisible force that keeps the family strong. No matter how chaotic life gets, being together offers peace, sharing, and trust. It's in the simplest things, a glance, a handhold, a gentle word, that love is rekindled and becomes the steady strength to face each new day. But some peaceful days suddenly turn into nightmares when someone discovers what they thought would never happen, the betrayal of the husband they once trusted with all their love. This story is the painful journey of Emily, a wife who faces a harsh truth: the man she trusted most has been unfaithful behind her back. It's not only heartbreak but a battle between love, anger, and unanswered questions. Let's listen to her tearful story, the suffocating moments, and the difficult choices she had to make. The pain is more than simple betrayal, it's a shock that shatters the whole world Emily built with all her heart. Every memory, every promise once made now feels vague and unbearably painful. She wonders if it's all a bad dream or if the cruel truth is right before her eyes. Sleepless nights, asking why, and am I strong enough to move on? This is the wrenching awakening of a woman whose love is no longer whole. Yet even in the wreckage, is there still a glimmer of hope to find herself and a new path? Emily stood silently in the small room, her heart tightening with every beat. Mark's eyes avoided hers, unable to meet her gaze. Her voice trembling, she asked, "How could you do this to me? To our family? I trusted you with all my heart, and yet." Mark bowed his head, his voice soft. "I'm sorry, Emily. I don't even know where to start. I was wrong." Tears fell from her eyes as long-held questions exploded. "What were you thinking being with someone else? What did you think of me then? Do I even mean anything to you anymore?" A remained silent, then sighed. "You mean everything, but I lost my way. I can't explain why. All I know is I regret it deeply." Her voice choked with pain. "Regret doesn't fix anything. How am I supposed to live when everything is broken like this? Do you know how many sleepless nights they had?" The air grew heavy and suffocating. Both were silent except for heavy sighs and quiet tears. She pushed her hand away sharply, teeth clenched. "Stop apologizing. Your words won't save my shattered heart. You chose someone else, not me. What do I even mean to you?" Mark's voice was strained but steady. "Do you think I wanted this? Don't make me explain, it's not as simple as you think." She laughed bitterly. "Not simple? Then explain. What were you doing when I thought you were with me? Did you ever think about the pain you caused me?" He clenched his fists, looked her in the eye. "I can't forgive myself, and I can't go back to what we had. What do you want me to do now?" She screamed, tears streaming. "I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. Do you think you have the right to destroy everything and then demand forgiveness? I need time, and so do you. Stay away from me. She slammed the door, stepped back, shouting. Do you know every word from you feels like a knife cutting through my heart? Do you think you can escape all this easily? You don't deserve forgiveness. Mark tried to step closer, voice urgent. Don't do this. Who do you think you are pushing me away like this? We used to be a family. How did I become the enemy? Her voice was full of rage and despair. Family? Family died the moment you betrayed me. You killed the love inside me, destroyed all the dreams we had. A gripped his hands, voice breaking. I'm hurting just as much as you. But I don't know how to fix this. Do you know how much Eve struggled? She sneered, tears mixed with anger. If you're really hurting, then leave. Don't hurt me anymore. I don't need you, not ever. The tension exploded. They faced each other, full of pain and helplessness like shattered pieces that couldn't be fixed. She turned away, each step heavy like she might fall. Theirs fell silently, but inside was an unstoppable storm. Her heart pounded wildly, torn between anger and deep hurt. She whispered, almost blaming herself. How could you do this? Why did I trust you so much? Mark stood still, pain in his eyes as if trying to hold on to something lost. His voice hoarse, every word like a stab. Emily. I made a mistake. But I can't lose you. Please, give me a chance. She laughed bitterly, voice thick with pain. A chance? Jube destroyed everything. How can I trust you after you chose someone else, after you betrayed our love? A stepped closer, trembling hands reaching for her. You're the only one I love. I was wrong, but my love never changed. She pulled away, eyes cold. What's left of that love? Just lies, sleepless nights, and endless pain. You turned my life into hell. The tension was unbearable. Heavy sighs and hateful glances froze the room. She screamed until hoarse, each word a cold blade. You're a traitor. The worst man I ever knew. You don't deserve to be called my husband, you don't deserve my love. A collapsed, hands clutching his head, wanting to escape the pain. You're right. I don't deserve it. But I still can't forget you, can't let go. She stepped closer, eyes full of hatred. Then don't expect forgiveness. Don't think you can come back like nothing happened. A looked into her eyes, voice breaking. I know I lost you, but I don't want to lose everything. Please, just one more chance. She sneered like a knife cutting the air. One more chance? Jube had too many, one more chances, already. And lies and fake promises. I'm not the innocent woman I used to be, and I won't suffer anymore. Shook, breath ragged. Please don't shut me out completely. I can't handle this silence. She sobbed uncontrollably, pain overwhelming. Silence is the only way I survive. I don't want your fake apologies. I don't want to see you anymore. They stood face to face, pain and hatred a wall between them, a war without end between love and betrayal. She sat quietly by the window, staring into the vast emptiness, but inside she felt hollow. Each breath was like a knife stabbing a bleeding heart. Inside her raged a battle between hurt, anger, and the desperate need for salvation. She thought. My love died long ago, or maybe I just won't admit the truth. I trusted you, gave you my all. Now only ashes and unanswered questions remain. Can I forgive? Or am I too scared to open my heart again? Mark stood alone in the dim room, soft light filtering through the curtains, highlighting his tired face filled with regret and pain. Every moment with her was now a precious memory tangled with bitter remorse. A thought. I lost the most precious thing in my life. How can I fix a wound this deep? But I can't let go. Is there a miracle that can save me and make her trust me once more? At that moment, they were two lost souls in the same space, sharing an unbearable pain but unable to fully understand each other. They stood at life's crossroads, between holding on or letting go, between love and heartbreak. Days passed. The house held no laughter, only cold silence and broken memories. Emily stood in the hallway, looking at old photos, images of a happy past now distant, only shadows of what was. Inside, though love remained, it had turned into an unhealable pain. She realized some wounds never mend, some people cannot walk the same path when it's already cracked. In the end, they chose silence and separation, not because love ended, but because the pain was too great to hold on. Old promises became shattered memories, shared dreams turned into unreachable fantasies. She walked away, carrying pain and the strength of a woman who once loved wholeheartedly but knew when to let go. Though her heart still ached, she understood some loves cannot be saved, and some journeys must be taken alone to find oneself. Life goes on, and from the ashes of the past, she will write a new chapter, without him, without lies, only truth and hope for the future.